fix mine. Fix it. Mine. Okay. Yeah, come on. Oh yeah, I forgot you do that today. All right, let's go. Food. Let's go. It feels like the new year without it's the new year. Yet it's quiet. Nice and quiet. Oh, Richard. Oh, uh-oh. Okay, hold on, Rex. We gotta wait. Adonis! Hi, Adonis! I forgot with the app names and everything. How you doing? Great to see you, Bud Files. Hey guys, great to see you. I don't know why I'm wearing this hoodie, but now it's warm outside. I want to leave him outside, but you know, his episode with cats, skunks, and what else out there. So hope everybody's doing great. Oh, everything. You know what? Everything's doing fine. Thank you very much. And thank you, everybody. I'm glad you guys that you're here. I'll just do what I can when I can. So sometimes next year I'm gonna fix my bike. I have a traveling backpack. So as long as the weather's like this, yeah. I mean, I'll have some days where I would I will ride my bike and other days I don't. But what I was planning on doing is that I want to oh, you know what? I totally forgot because on the other side of town have like no cell phone reception. So I hate it. Yeah, so me streaming on bike is so impossible. Mm. But that would be cool though, cause I've seen a lot of people stream on their bikes. Mm. Ugh. Yeah, I will get my bike fixed. I mean, I did spend good money on it, so yeah, I'm gonna get it fixed. Let me see. Yes, hi kitten. Good morning. Oh my gosh, that is where you are. I think that's a blizzard. How on earth? I mean, here. I mean, well, here I understand. I have like I know, yeah, I know people that live in the East Coast, so I think they can hammer with snow as well. Well, you just be safe out there. Just a regular snow. Oh. Kitchen 44, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Thank you very much. You know what? Thanks everybody for being here. You call that a regular snowstorm? I call it a hardcore. blizzard. And a lot of people that rely on fast food and all that stuff, best of luck to you. See, this is what people need to get in their heads. Get everything, stock up now, because when a disaster strike, you have food and toiletries and all that stuff. There will not be no fast food deliveries because they are not going to risk their life just to, deliver people's stuff. And there are no stores open. So, but come on. Okay, that's nice. Yes, I'm from the United States. Well, let me tell you something. We're cool with people from India, but the minute you start scamming the United States, no, game on. Right now it's quiet because a lot of people they're out for the holidays, and the cops is at the parade route because a lot of the floats, the Rose Parade floats, are in place. One thing that they don't need is a bunch of looky-loos trying to touch it and smell it, and if they're hungry, taste it, or use, which is sad and a shame, use their own kids to pick the float. So that's what the police is there. If you don't hear anything over the sky, it's a no-fly zone. So last night it was one plane that flew over here. So other than that, it's a no-fly zone until maybe till the 3rd of January. But other than that, yeah, it's a no-fly zone. So hold on. Hey, good morning. Oh, okay. Yes. Hey, Sam Fisher. Good morning. How you doing? Oh my goodness. It's a shame the husband got no say. His wife is a feminist and got a feminist friend with her. Oh, hold on. Is she here? Hey, Vanessa Kitty. How are you doing? Yes. Ouch. The snow. Hey, Vanessa Kitty. Got it? Yes. Yes, sir. You go right ahead and live your dream. We have one life. We are going to enjoy it. Me, on the other hand, because of work, I can't take off, so I'm stuck here. A lot of people, the same goes for the other co-workers. They can't take off. Because a lot of them, they made plans to take off for the holidays, but because of work, they can't. So they're upset about it. Because, all I want to do is just lie on the... Ooh, excuse me. Oh, the lemons are so ripe. All I want to do is lie in bed and be lazy. Yes, Adonis. What people cannot get to their head is this. Look, a disaster is going to happen. You need to stock up on some stuff. You need to gear up for it right now. Don't wait to the last minute. Don't don't spend money on stuff that you don't need. I'm trying to get enough money to go. I want to get my dog, Mrs. sitting on the couch, looking at the window and taking a nap. But because I mean he's up in age, so I'm doing all that I can to work a lot of days just to get him a doggy ramp and me some new earbuds, so um donate my I can donate my earbuds. Okay. Okay, Adonis, you have a great night. Oh, Lexi's here. What's up, Lexi? Hold on, I was just crossing the street. Hey, Robert. Good morning. Yeah. Lexi, good morning. You have a good night, Adonis? No, see, the thing is that the company higher ups, they don't understand that people made plans to take off for the holiday season. And no, come on, come on, come on, come on, be a good boy. No. And the thing is that none of us can take off. Those that could take off, they can because they're privileged like that. The rest of us is not. And then they hire new people. Oh, okay, 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 Adonis. Yeah, so they hire new people, and then the new people have made plans for the holidays, and the jobs, the the job says, no, we need someone to wash these fake flowers, and they quit. Because at the end of the year, people take off for the holidays, okay? Those that can afford it, those that's privileged, get to take off for the holidays. When work is heavy, they don't want none of us there. They hire licensed contractors, but the minute work is slow, oh yeah, we need you there to babysit fake flowers. Oh, there's stuff going on today, and we need you there. So, I mean, not only me, but a lot of companies is like that. People, okay, now you wanna go? People make, times to take off and can't. So while the privileged people is enjoying their holiday, they act like we don't have a home to go to. They act like we don't have families. I mean, come on. So, hold on. Brother Kyle, good morning to you. Cool. Okay, so fishes, stay warm. You have a great day and have a happy new year. That is so cool, Lexi. So now, in the meantime, I gotta give him a bath later. I gotta finish reading a book. Then I have to go cook. Oh, and I have to paint my nails as well. So I'm gonna do that before I give my dog a bath. because I don't want to ruin my nails by giving him a bath and then clean up the bathroom, because he do need a bath. He really does. Let's see what's gonna happen. I mean, the new year. I'm looking forward to spring. I say this every year because I cannot handle winter, but I'm shocked this winter is cold because every 4 years we get a warm winter. Every 4 years winter is cold, and we had a very cold summer. I mean, the temperatures dropped. So, the weather here is off balance. I mean, the weather on this planet is off balance. You see tornadoes that you never seen. The weather is so cold. I mean, heck. Thank God for trees because, animals that live outside like squirrels and birds, they need it. Hey, Butters. Good morning. God bless you, and may you have a wonderful, blessed New Year. That would be great. You know what? The beaches here, it's cold. If I go inside the water, my whole body gets numb, and then I have to wait like days before the numbness go away. It's not ice cold like the East Coast, but the water too gets cold here. Not warm, but cold. Oh, brother Kyle, I've never been to New York before. I just been like all up and down California. What I want to do is that I want to do like I want to do a documentary. There's places in California that I haven't explored that I've seen online. I mean, here we're known by big cities, Starbucks at each corner. Everybody glued to the phone. Everybody got iPhones. Everybody got AirPods. Self-centered pricks. But there's other parts in California where small town, people not glued to the phones. There's coffee shops everywhere. Nobody have no Starbucks at each corner. If you want coffee, then you gotta find a diner. So yeah, so there's coffee houses like at each corner and stuff. And there's this city that I want to go to, but because of work I can't go, and it's really freaking frustrating. Very frustrating. But after the new year, I'm gonna go, and then I'm gonna take a video. Come on, let's go. I'm gonna take a video of the area, and then I'm gonna scout around. And then I'm gonna do a 4-minute video of walking from where I'm at to another area. So because of the cell phone reception, I'm not gonna stream because where I'm going, people respect their privacy. Nobody's not nosy. If they want coffee, they know where to go get it. I mean, yeah, that's what I wanted to do. Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. So what I was going to do is that I'm going to do because, like I said, because of work. And then I'm gonna text two people, so, and let them know, hey, I'm I'm doing good. Actually, three. I'm doing good. I might take off, and yeah, I'm gonna do a video. There's places in California that people haven't seen. I'm gonna bring my traveling backpack. I'm gonna bring my battery pack. Um, I'm just gonna take off for the whole. I'm gonna take off early in the morning. Right after I'm done walking my dog, I cannot just get dressed and take off. I can't because he won't let me. And also I'm gonna do a video of what I was eating. So there will not be no music involved. I'm gonna do like a 1 minute video of eating. If I get hungry, I'm gonna I'm gonna uh, I'm gonna stop somewhere. Oh, and I'm taking my vitamins with me too. So, who is that? Campfire and Dirty Tires. What's up? Happy New Year. I guess I don't see ya. You guys, this dude is so cool. I love Campfire, Dirty Tires, muddy trucks, them V8 engines. Woo wee. Man, that sucker could tow a boat and anything else. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that once a what is it, once a year? Once a month. So I will text the person. So on the day that I go, I'm not gonna stream. So I'm not gonna listen to music till I get back either. You're welcome. So like I said, I'm gonna bring my battery pack. I'm gonna have my phone in hand. Uh, yeah. So once a month, I'm gonna go, do a traveling video. I'm not gonna say which place I'm gonna go to, but yeah, it's just gonna be me and my traveling backpack. I'm gonna do that once a month. Travel all over California because the news media say stuff that is untrue. You see, it's dry as a bone here, and people's driving. Beard and Fanny. Good morning, Beard and Fanny. Very hard to handle this I'm telling one kind of. Yeah. Let me tell you, same here, Campfire, same here. Cause a lot of people, look, how on earth are we supposed to get a second job if the illegals is stealing it? There are kids that's gonna be adults. Some just turned 17. How they supposed to find a job? And the rest of us that have jobs and need a second one to survive, how are we supposed to get jobs for the illegals is taking it? Evelyn, good morning. Hi, Fanny. Oh, thank you, sir. Oh, thank you. Same to you. It's snowing very hard over this way. Indiana, Tabernet. You see? Exactly. Yeah, I totally get it. 7477, how you doing? Have a wonderful, blessed new year. The Lord woke us up to see another day. Glory to God in the highest, and Jesus Christ, our Lord and Savior and King, is coming A lot sooner than we all think. Yeah, I heard stories about I spoke to a lot of truckers, and there was this one trucker from Utah, and he said the reason why, you see that? Now you all know why. It's hard for us to get jobs. So this trucker in Utah, he's his wife needs medication because she was getting over some kind of illness, and where they live there, the insurance couldn't cover. So that's why he did trucking. And I mean, he's a very nice guy, very humble, and his wife was considering getting a second job because they was behind on their bills and everything else. You see, those illegal immigrants didn't speak Spanish, because I would have tell them otherwise. Yeah, so the guy said, no, I'll apply for a trucking job. So he applied for a trucking job, and he said that he makes more money going cross country than local. And then his wife calls him every now and then and say, well, the bills is paid, there's food on the table. And he told her, just do what you can. Is that? Hi, Larry, good morning. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna put my dog in the stroller. I'm just a baby. Ew. Okay, relax. We're going to the other side. Oh, let me do it this way. So, he said once he's done trucking, he's gonna pay off his mortgage. And that was years ago. I mean, people don't see. This is why it's very hard for us to get jobs, because it's people like them standing around, drinking coffee, getting some brand new boots. I can afford 500 work boots, but look at them laughing. Boots on the cell phone, getting everything at our expense. Just not to let you know that the Spanish media tell them that the state law said, don't worry about it, ICE is not going to snag you. Well, guess what? ICE is going to snag you because they're federal. Oh, look at them. Yes, it is. Because the Spanish media tell them, oh, don't worry about it. ICE is not going to get you. Just come to work. Do the job that Americans do not want to do. How on earth is people supposed to get jobs when they're over here taking it? They are doing cheap labor. If you go to every Home Depot, they're standing around looking for work. They don't need no background check. They don't need to speak English. They don't need no social security number and all that stuff. Look, I came here as a child legally, okay? I have paperwork to prove that I came here legally. And then at one point in time, I worked under the table to be a legalized citizen. Now I've been a legalized citizen for many years and proud of it. I have a child that was born here. Born, people that's born here and naturalized citizens like myself, how are we supposed to get jobs where they're standing around the donut shop taking it? Or going to every Home Depot, standing around? Or finding places where they stand around? They don't have no social security card. They don't know the English language. The only thing that they taught is um, do yard work, do this, do that, do this and that and that and this. So, hey, Larry, and how you doing? Yes, 7477. I get it that they are brothers and sisters, but can they do it the legal way? If they're making money to hire an immigration lawyer to make them legal, and if they have proof that they came here legally, fine. But if they cross the border with zero documentation, they're making money to make their homeland, rich. I don't consider them our brothers and sisters. Only ones that I consider 7477 is those that are legal, that have to work very hard under worse conditions. They don't want to be legal. They don't. I heard a lot of stories that this land was stolen. Look, we wasn't there, so people have the view of different things. Oh, this country was stolen. Well, last time I checked, the white man was here. Did Columbus discover America? That is a 50-50, maybe not. But there was Native Americans here, so how can he discover America with people? It was already here. And he was taking credit for it. So yes, I mean, I get it. I understand 7477, but they're stealing jobs, okay? People turn to apply for jobs and can't get any. Yeah, that's what I was saying, because America had people. So, I mean, when we was in school, we was taught that, oh yeah, Chris Columbus discovered America. Now, when you dig deep into it, there was Native Americans already here. So why? See, this is what happened. History is not telling the truth. And what I see is, how on earth can he discover a country where people's already there? America wasn't empty. America had Native Americans. And now for decades, it's an ongoing fight. Yeah. Well, I'm not indigenous, sorry. I'm just let me see. Oh. Yes, you know what? If we want to see Miss Sally if too bad we don't have the pay. I mean, our ancestors did right. Um, they noted stuff, but along the way it got lost or destroyed. I mean, during school, I grew up that, oh yeah, Columbus discovered America, and then as an adult, a lot of people finding out the truth that no, Native Americans was here. This country was never empty. So how on earth is he supposed to discover America? You see, Columbus is taking credit for something that's already there. Yes. If we want the bold truth, don't ask Google, don't ask AI, don't even ask all of the search engine. The only thing that I can say is that, I mean, it's kind of, the only thing that I can say is if you can go to your local library or there's other places that's a historic and they have the original writing of what's going on. But the original writing of Christopher Columbus, we're not going to know about it because somebody wrote the truth and they don't want us to know. Look at today's society. Schools, they don't teach history. They only teach everything about, oh yeah, the white man was here. Oh yeah, this. No, tell the truth. Come on. This country had Native Americans. There's Native Americans that tell us what happened, and they have proof that they said the Europeans stole land from them and stole their women, and that's why a lot of people is like bright and white, or you know, not dark skin, brown skin, and they bring that. And I'm sorry, my dog is finding something, and this is what people don't get. I don't want to know the fake history that I was taught as a child. I want to know the bold truth. I want to know where did Columbus so-called, you know what I mean? Sorry, I'm not in the shade. I cannot read. I'm walking my dog, and it's very frustrating right now because I haven't ate breakfast. So, all right, let me see. Bye.
Good morning.
Hi, good morning. Have a great day.
Well, happy New Year.
Oh, yeah, happy New Year to you too. Thanks. Pugs! Look, Puggy. Puggy says hi. Want to say hi to Puggy? Yes. Hi, Pugs. What's up, Frenchie? Yeah, that would be great, Beard, because like I said, today's schools, they're not teaching the real history. And you're right, a lot of stuff, archives, have been lost along the way. But that is a huge debate. I mean, some people swear by it. Oh, yes, he discovered, but Native Americans, like way back then until now, they will tell you that's not true. He's just taking credit for something that's already there. Hi, Puggies. We love Puggies. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. Hi, Pug Stories. Welcome to the channel. Yes. The only history that the schools is teaching that black people are slaves, white people are superior, and those that come from different countries are illegal immigrants. You know, the stereotypical storytelling mumbo jumbo. Look, I mean, a lot of people apply for jobs and get rejected of different colors, different backgrounds, different genders. Okay? Hello. I've seen your complexion. We are the same. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. See? Here's my complexion. So along the way. Exactly. But you know, I mean, growing up as a child, history telling us that, oh yes, he discovered the country, and then once he got off the ship, and he looked around, and then 2 days later, he saw no. We need the real history. You know what school is teaching these kids? Get a technology job, make money, marry a Kardashian. She don't have to work a day in her life. Just be filthy rich and keep her happy. That's what the schools is teaching them. They're not teaching them home ec. This is how you cook. This is how you bake. No. They're teaching the kids, okay, if your mommy daddy got money, you know, it just Uber eat everything. You don't have to cook. I mean, we're building houses that have no kitchen. So if you guys hate cooking like I do, yeah. Uber Eats or go out to eat. Be filthy rich. And they're not teaching history anymore because they lighten up history. Puerto Rico. Yeah. Nice. All right, we're gonna go. Okay, well, I'm gonna give you a ride all the way up the hill. Come on. And also, the only thing that the school is teaching these kids is money, sex ed, um, and the stupid narratives. You know, the teachers, it's like, oh, goody, this is my favorite time of the month. Here you go. A lot of the kids is not going to do the narratives because they have parents who don't believe in that BS. You are there to teach. You are not there to teach kids that it's okay to be something that you're not. Okay, so hold on. I'm ready, Mama. I'm ready. I'm ready now. You ready? Yes, Mama, I am. I'm a good boy, Mama. Yes, you are. Here we go. All right. Before we go, yeah. Yeah. Oh. I mean, if Cuba could have statehood, Puerto Rico should have it too. So this is what happens when AI and technology takes over. And and then I found out that it's cool. There'll be and movie coming out, so people's gonna be acting a fool, rioting and looting. Like that's the it thing to do. They teach. Actually, the schools don't teach anything. They only teach people to be filthy rich. Oh, sorry. To be filthy rich, skinny as sticks. To they get high-paying jobs, be doctors, lawyers, work for NASA, work for tech company, and then they over here teaching these boys to marry a beautiful wife, buy her Chanel handbag, and you know, teaching these boys to marry gold diggers, teaching these girls, oh yeah, it's okay to be a gold digger. Get whatever you want from a man as long as he's filthy rich. I mean, that's what the schools is actually teaching them. That's exactly what the schools is teaching them. They're not teaching them. Oh, and they teach them, oh, you count money. Hold on, mommy's here. And that's exactly what these schools are teaching them. They're not teaching them, mannerisms. Say please and thank you. Say excuse me. That's why these kids are rude. They say, Mom, wire me money. Me and my friends are going out. Oh, Mom, I don't like this school. Can you put some money on my Uber Eats so I can order something? Me, there's some kids there that is nice and humble, grew up in a strict household. But there are those that grew up in a I don't care household. Those that grew up in a strict household where their mothers was little and their mothers had to learn how to, do the basic chores. You gotta learn how to cook. You gotta learn how to clean. If you get a husband, if he cheats, that's okay. Just have his dinner ready by the time he comes home. Have oh, the light. Press and iron his clothes. If he's going out with the boys, don't say anything. Just be the good wife and shine his shoes. Be the maid. And those are the strict households that most of these girls are growing up into. But there are others that grew up in households that, oh, just eat whatever. Mama ain't cooking, mama don't clean, mama don't give a damn. She just spread her legs and make more kids. Just for the system to take care of them. Because they're too lazy to take care of themselves. All right, I'm going to go to the next one. I'm going to do this instead because the sun. They're teaching these little girls, have perfect hair, be beautiful, look like a Kardashian, while they're over here teaching these boys. All right, what are you guys waiting for? Oh. They're teaching while they're teaching these boys, get a tech job, be filthy rich, marry these pretty gold digging girls, and as long as you have money, they'll stay with you. That's what the school is teaching them. And the schools is teaching these little girls how to be feminist. Oh, we don't want a man, but we want a man money. We want to stay with you rent free, but we want to do what we want. So, Yeah. Yeah, you got that right. Oh, as a see, when I was a kid, I grew up to stand and pledge allegiance to the flag. When I go to church on Sundays, I kneel at the cross and thank God and Jesus for another day. What happened? Your tail. It's okay, mommy loves you. And mommy loves you. I have to wear his things. Yes, and inflation as well. But this is what the schools is teaching them. You know, be rich, look beautiful, be a feminist, find a man, use it for cash. And if you end up having a child with a man, child support will be there for you. That's what they're teaching these people. Gosh, people are so rude nowadays. Not that you had it coming, but and that's what the schools is teaching them. And they're also teaching these kids, okay, graduate from high school, go to college, find your sweetheart, get married, have kids, have a mortgage, live in a nice neighborhood, make 6 figures a year just to keep her and the kids happy. Take them to Disneyland, go here, go there, go everywhere. Like, they are teaching these kids to go insane and in debt. That's what these schools is teaching them. What can you... Oh, wait, let's go. What? I'm gonna wait till next light. Schools fail to realize this. Look, teach kids real life. If you want stuff in life, work for it. Nothing is not handed to you on a golden platter. If it was, you think I'll be in this area? No, I would live in a country somewhere, in a small town, and don't have to worry about jack diddle squat. Woot woot, what's up, Glacier Shark? Yeah, wait a minute, I have my dog. Let me scoot out the way. Look at, oh my gosh, she's so cute. Yeah, that's what these schools are teaching them here in California. They want everybody to have jobs. They want everybody to have X amount of money. And they want everybody to work till they die. That's what these California schools are teaching these kids. And if they live in a single parent home, oh no, don't be a single parent like your mama. Look how many siblings she have. And then kids, if they go to school and they say, oh yeah, mama have 10 of us, but 10 different daddies. Ew. Well, me, I have one child, that's it. My cutie cannot take anymore. So, Valley Vista, see you later. And that's what these schools is literally teaching them. They're teaching them, do the traditional marriage, get the traditional job, marry the traditional wife, have traditional kids. Don't forget to live in a nice neighborhood with a nice dog. Right. Oh, Glacier. I work tonight, Glacier. I use all. Oh, you know what? I was gonna have. No, I can't. That's too early in the day. Ice cream. Ain't none of us in date yet. So these kids, they have that fairy tale notion in their mind. Oh yeah, we're going to have this and we're gonna have that. Oh, that color is nice, nice blue. Hope is practicing. That saves my life. Start with hope. Oh, it's okay to be this. It's okay to be that. Look at this. And they're over here teaching these kids it's okay to be this and that and all. And that, see, the California schools is teaching kids to be something that they're not. I'm by Dr. Schultz next time because these insults is not working for me. But I have to wear it. So, and that's exactly what these California schools is teaching them. They're teaching them the Hallmark Channel version. Get married, have kids, happily ever after, live in a nice neighborhood where everybody is stay-at-home wives while the husbands work in the office and make all this money. All you gotta do is sit there, keep the seat warm. You don't have to cook. You can Uber eat everything. Really? Okay, so within the next 10 years, they're building houses with no kitchens. Because there's a lot of people, what they hate cooking, they Uber eat everything. So you see, next 10 years, everybody's going to be buying fast food. So don't be surprised. There'll be fast foods everywhere. Everybody's going to Instacart food. Well, go right ahead. So the next generation, they're not going to cook anymore. Because we are the last of the generation that can get up each day, be thankful and grateful, cook our food, clean up our area, do our laundry. No, the next generation, they're not going to cook. They're going to hire a maid to clean their house. They're going to hire a service to do their laundry. The only thing that the people got to do is make money and keep the seats warm. And that's it. And see what's on Netflix. The lazy generation. Oh, we don't have to do all this anymore. I mean, we do not have to be like our parents. Our parents work and mama got to press daddy's clothes. If you know daddy's a cheater, mama got to press his clothes and iron and make sure that he has food. Present his food, with the milk shoving his way. Food better be ready by the time I hit the door. And the first thing that come out of a man's mouth when he walks inside the door, what you cook? What you cook? What you cook? What do you cook? Cook, 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 cook. So, well, I'm telling you, women is sick and tired of hearing the word cook. They're sick and tired of the word clean. I mean, I seen this one video, and I am so disgusted how this wife treats the husband. He probably divorced her now. So the husband works, let's just say 70 hours a week plus overtime, okay? So he married this lazy woman, and then he comes home and there's no dinner. So she over here putting him on video. I hope he divorced her. I think he did. She said, "What's wrong?" And he told her, I work over 70 hours a week plus overtime. And I was hoping to come home to a cooked meal, but no. I come home to an empty kitchen and nothing is cooked. And there was arguing back and forth. And he said, well, can you cook? And she looked like, ugh, no. She was horrified. She says, no, I'm too busy doing this, too busy doing that, too busy. I'm over here trying to keep your house clean and all that stuff. So, like, she was like very mad. The guy says, you at home all day today and you couldn't find the time to cook? The thing is, she don't want to. She said, well, there's plenty of fast food places over there. Why don't you pick up some food? And he's saying that, well, aren't you going to cook something? And he said, yeah, I'll cook you some noodles. And he got upset. He said, I did not work um, over 70 hours a week plus overtime just to go home and have some noodles and a cold sandwich. And then he said, well, what did you go cook something then? And she said, no, I don't do that. Go find somebody else to cook for you. Yeah. So, you know what? He probably divorced her and threw her out the house and probably found someone who appreciated him working all those hours, found someone who cooked for him and all that stuff. Like, sheesh, come on. Like, that's ungrateful. That is like literally ungratefulness. And most of these women, they married these men to get out of mama's strict house. And they figured, oh yeah, my worries is over. He's rich, he got a house, he got this. No, when the husband comes home, he expects dinner on the table. He expects the house to be clean. He would like to see a happy wife greeting him at the door. But no, these women is like, wait a minute, so I just married you to get out of that strict house, and now I'm doing this crap. See, what these wives don't realize is that when you marry a man, you have a wifely duties. You love him, okay? He is working to provide for you guys, okay? He's not working to buy you the newest iPhone or the Chanel handbag or go to a girls retreat that costs $53,000, which that could be used, with paying off bills, debt, buy groceries, whatnot. He had wifely duties. When he comes home, as soon as he hits the door, he can smell what's cooking. And, set the table, have nice dinner. And you appreciate him and he appreciates you. But now, because of the feminist movement, they're not cooking for no man, they're not cleaning for no man. And if they want all that, they can ask their mama or they can hire a maid. They just marry a man to keep the seat warm. There was this one wife that went viral. She said that she only cooked for her and her kids. She don't cook for her stepkids. She don't cook for her husband. She said if her husband wants to eat, he can go find fast food. She don't cook for her husband. She don't do the laundry. She said, well, he has a mom. Let the mom come over and cook for him and everything else. So I guess one day the husband's co-worker or friend showed the video So he divorced her, got custody of his kids, and threw her out. Fanny! Fester! Hi, Fanny! Have a very magical new year, Fanny! And this is what I told my son. Look, there are good women out there, and most of them will be there for you. We can be poor together, we can be rich together, as long as we have communication and as long as we love each other. That's all that matters. It doesn't matter what job we do, that don't mean nothing. Material things don't mean nothing. Just spending quality time with someone that you love is more important than material things. Material things keep us entertained until we die. We work not to be fat and lazy. We work to better ourselves. There's some that's on disability and cannot work. I understand that. There's nothing that you can do. But on disability, you can, I don't know, probably read a book or live stream and talk about stuff. Don't let your disability stop you from living life. And I told him that most women out there, they grew up in a strict household where they can, they learn how to cook, they learn how to clean. And they rely on God and Jesus. But I told him there's others who are feminists that they upkeep their appearance. They gotta go to the hair salon every 2 weeks. Nail shop every 2 weeks. Well, I kept in my pants for you. You know what? An appearance. What you look like is not putting food on the table. What you look like is not uplifting a man and tell him, yeah, you're greatly appreciated. You're loved. And thank God for you. Your looks don't mean a damn thing. Take off all that makeup and you look like the Wicked Witch of the West. You're welcome. Are you meeting the guys? No, son, woman, not today. I got lots to do. I gotta finish reading this book. I need to do it today. I gotta give my dog a bath. And I guess I'm gonna fix myself some breakfast. And that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, you guys? I will see you all later. If not, Happy New Year. I forgot today's Monday because I gotta go in tonight from work. So I will be sending a greeting to the sexiest man on the face of the planet. All I want to do is spend the rest of my life with his hotness. Ah, that man is so fine. He taunts me with his sexiness. That's why I need to go take a shower. But does that help? No. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. If not, Happy New Year. I'm so hungry right now. And